I'm joined by Adrian Warchola, Director of Air Service Development at Edmonton Airport. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Yeah, thank you. So would you just start by saying a little bit more about who you are and what your role means for Edmonton Airport?
Thank you. Yeah. So I've been at the airport for almost 10 years in Edmonton. I'm a born and raised Edmontonian, and our team at Edmonton International Airport on the air service side really works on supporting and promoting air service development on the passenger side. Part of a great team of air service development professionals. And really our mission is to bring more flights to more places for the Edmonton region and also supporting the region's economy through commercial development and aviation.
Upon research, I see that community is quite important to Edmonton Airport. So why is that the case? And what projects do you have that you currently have to strengthen community engagement?
Our community is really a reflection of the Edmonton International Airport. We are invested in our community, and it's important for us to ensure that we have that strong link to our community so that the community has a strong link to the airport. And so some of the ways that we participate and support the community, we of course are quite active with a variety of different sponsorships and events that we're a part of. We have definitely work with the community to support air service and ensure that our community knows about all of our flight options that are available, and really important that the community understands the importance of flying through Edmonton International Airport and all the work that's done as an airport to drive the region's economy, because the airport is truly an economic driver for our region, and it's certainly an important part of what we do at the airport.
So how do you go about forging strong rapport with your connections and interested contacts, and why is it so key for an airport's development?
We're really proud at Edmonton International Airport to focus on a partnership approach, and everything we do is partnership driven, because we know that we're stronger together. And so when we look at our community, the airport, of course, is a complex ecosystem, and so we're really proud to be a part of multiple different partners that all come together to make essentially aviation work. Of course, both locally, but also internationally, and whether that's our regulatory partners, our tourism partners, our business partners, our airlines, of course, all working together to ensure we're doing the best for our passenger and our airline and commercial partners as well.
Right. Would you be able to give us an example of how a partnership has benefited Edmonton International Airport?
One of the partnerships that we're truly proud of is something that we launched last year. It's a immersive Indigenous experience that opened up at the Edmonton International Airport. It was a partnership driven through our commitment to cultural and economic reconciliation with our Indigenous community. And last year we were successful working with our Indigenous community to open up a Indigenous interpretive and retail center right at the airport. It's a first of its kind project in an airport, and we were able to bring in and work with our Indigenous leaders and ensure that our passengers were able to experience a truly authentic Indigenous experience, learn, but also have an opportunity to purchase Indigenous items that are truly local and curated by one of our partners called Indigenous Box. And so next time you fly through Edmonton International Airport, we certainly recommend and encourage experiencing that. And it's certainly something special and a truly important partnership for us at Edmonton.
Edmonton International Airport is a not-for-profit airport. So how do you manage to do this? And what would you say to other airports to inspire them to be not-for-profit as well, for-profit as well?
So Edmonton Regional Airports Authority is a not-for-profit organization. It's self-funded and community-oriented, based off of the Airports Act in the 1990s that mandated airports became not-for-profit. And so we, of course, are revenue-oriented and want to make sure that our business is financially viable and successful, because the revenue that we produce goes back to generating opportunities for the airport, as well as going back to reinvesting in air service and making the airport better for our passengers and our airlines.
Okay. And as my final question, are there any trends in passenger behaviour that you've been noticing, anything that caught your eye recently?
Yeah, we're quite involved in a lot of different trends, and there's so many coming out of COVID, of course, that is interesting, particularly on the passenger behavior side. So whether that's understanding booking trends and how far people are booking, how they're booking, and that of course helps us with our marketing and sales campaigns that we do with our team members, as well as helps us better understand how to better support our airline partners. So of course that's one. And then of course on the sustainability side, Edmonton International Airport has a lot of key priorities in achieving our sustainability goals. And we're certainly not only following the trends, but also becoming trendsetters in that area. And so lots of exciting announcements and things to come in that area as well.